Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hey, what's up, GI TV? My name is Tim, and we have Jet here because he is an expert on this new G&G gun that they just dropped off for us to take a look at. Jet's not really an expert, he just happens to know a little bit more than me about it. So Jet, take it away.
Okay, so this is the new G&G GF85, I believe?
GF85 is what it's called,
okay.
However, it's a airsoft version of the AK5.
That is correct. All right, so this is the AK5. Now you're thinking, AK, this looks nothing like an AK. In fact, that's a 5.56 magazine, which you're absolutely correct.
This is a 450 round G&G high cap mag.
All right, AK stands for, in Swedish.
Automatic carbine. Okay, it's a Swedish gun based off of the FNC, which is from Belgium. Now, Belgium is pretty close to Israel, where the Galil was made, and that's a rendition of the AK. So I think that's where the flowing of the inspiration came from.
Okay, we'll go with that. All right, sounds
good. This is
good.
all speculation.
Now this gun is set up for cold weather climates. As you can see, the trigger guard is fairly extended. It's humongous, in fact. And we flip around to the other side, you can see that
humongous
the
fire selector
is humongous as well, along with, flip back to the other side, look at this humongous charging handle.
Now this is one thing that I think G&G does really well. The noise that their charging handles make on some of their guns sounds amazing.
Yeah. Now the reason for all this heightened or oversized features is so that way when you are wearing snow gloves, you know, if you've got the big mitten snow gloves, you can reach into the mag well and pull the trigger without having to take your hands and exposing it to the freezing cold.
With a mitten on, huh?
Yep, with a mitten on.
That's pretty nuts. We really don't have that problem here in Southern California.
Yeah.
In fact, the sun's not even out and it's still like 90 degrees today.
Yeah, but other than that, this gun, the real steel version is made specifically for cold weather climates.
Mm-hmm. As far as the airsoft gun goes, though, we have a CNC'd aluminum lower receiver. The rest of the gun is full metal, so anything that would be metal on the real gun is metal on this thing. We have a Top Tech-esque gearbox. I don't know the exact specs on the gearbox, but it's very similar to what you'll find in their Top Tech line of guns, so it's definitely a very well-made gun. We got a side-folding metal stock here, I'm assuming for transportation purposes, giving the gun a much smaller profile so you can get in and out of tanks and stuff like that. One thing I noticed here, we have a fire selector with sorry, I almost hit you in the face. Semi-safe, full auto, and 3-round burst. 3-round burst and auto function the exact same way on this gun. So yeah, you may as well not flip it up to full auto because you can get from safe to 3-round burst pretty easily with one hand. Other features on this gun include the handguard, which is made out of plastic. This is where our battery is. There's actually plenty of space in here for a decent sized battery. I've got an 11-1 live poly put up in here right now. And other than that, it's a pretty solid gun. It's very unique looking, so if you're out there looking for something other than an M4, it's a great thing to get because it does take M4 magazines. You won't have to buy any new mags, but you'll definitely have a unique gun out on the field. Any other input you have for us on this gun, Jethro?
Once again, if you're looking for something unique and you want to throw everybody off with the name, like, oh, nice M4. No. AK5.
No way, there's no way anybody's going to mistake this for an M4.
You'd be surprised.
But you tell people it's an AK5, and then it's like, oh.
But then they're really thrown off.
What does that mean?
Because they're like, wait, that's the wrong magazine.
And then you tell them that Belgium is close to Israel, and then it's like, oh, that makes total sense.
Oh,
like,
man.
Yeah, the Galil to the AK.
You know what? You've got something there. Okay.
No, you don't got something. Don't repeat that. You're not going to sound intelligent. Okay, well, I think this thing is going to be for sale on our website for $395. Not a very cheap price tag, but it's also not super expensive, and you guys know the type of quality guns that G&G makes. They make stuff out of great materials, and they definitely make their stuff to last. So check this thing out on our website when it gets there. I think this is actually a really early sample that we were lucky to receive from G&G. So keep your eyes out on the website for this. And if you have any other questions about it, go ahead and put them in the comments, and we'll get to those as we see them. Thanks for joining me on GI TV. This is Jet from the Desert Fox.
DesertFoxAirsoft.
DesertFoxAirsoft. You know who I am. Adios, amigos.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.